Good morning, everybody. YouTube channel, YouTubers, content creators, friends, neighbors, family, loved ones, beautiful people. Hey, it's Tino. In Tino's world, Tino's house. So yeah, let y'all know. I'm gonna tell y'all who I looked at this morning and what I did, but it was uneventful. I don't know I'm doing this mic. After this stroke, I can't even figure out how to use my computer anymore, and my computer was my thing, but I can't figure out anything. I locked all my emails. There's my ring light on the floor. Yeah. I don't know. I've had that ring light for almost 3 years, and just got that microphone almost a month ago. A computer I've had 5 years. I may sell it. It's not doing any good. It's just sitting there, becoming an antique. So if anybody wants to buy a MacBook, I'm about to sell mine. I can't do anything with it. I'm locked out of my emails. It's very sad. I can't get any of my pictures. Yeah, it's in very good condition. It's in excellent condition. It's a MacBook. Yeah, I only had it for 5 years. And yeah, it's become very difficult to understand and to use, and frustrating and confusing due to the stroke. And when I was in the hospital, I had the wife bring the MacBook there, and I didn't make any good use of it. I was trying to use it to escape the hospital, trying to order me a wheelchair and an Uber, so she took it back home. And I went to get to the hospital so bad. I hated being there. I was there for a whole month. Ugh, scary stuff. So now we're back to the computer again. I mentioned it to her before that I was going to sell it, and I should have gave it to my son when I started to give it to him instead of him having to buy another one. And my daughter has one. The wife just bought her a new one. Before this computer becomes obsolete, I want to give it or sell it to someone who can use it. I'm just so sad about it. I don't know what I'm doing with my computer. I guess I just use my phone. I got a couple of iPhones here I can use for my content, y'all. So I didn't know I was talking about this morning. But when I came down here and saw my stuff laying around, I decided to talk about it with you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on with that this morning. Haven't had any breakfast yet. Haven't had any medicine yet. I did have some coffee. I had that when I was in the bed. The wife brought that in before her conference meeting or call or Zoom meeting or whatever. I'm really not even hungry. Takes a lot to get my appetite up in the morning. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of my tincture real quick. And where's my cup? Oh, it's over there, y'all. Sorry. I gotta walk over here into the living room and get my cup. I gotta prop my phone up against it. And yeah, I'll try to get this thing situated this morning because I'm feeling a little less than. I'm feeling a little inadequate. I'm feeling dumb. I'm feeling dumb this morning. I possess 2 whole master's degrees, and I feel really stupid and dumb this morning. The stroke just took all of my brain, all of my knowledge, all of my ability, all those years in school, and it's gone after the stroke. I'm not gonna cry, y'all, because I've done enough of that the past 7 days. Yeah, so my brain just farted on me again. I got my cup to prop my phone up against, and I was gonna talk to y'all about something. I don't know what it was. Forgive me. I'm just gonna sit down again and just not even worry about what I was gonna talk about my tincture. I'm about to get some tincture to elevate my morning. So, gold is red. I think I want to do gold today because, yeah, I put some tincture in it. that I got in Detroit that made this a little darker because it was so light. This one's empty. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's going. This is sativa. So I'm going to get some of that. I'm going to shake up a little bit. It's a little darker than it was when I bought it because I mixed some of the tincture I got in Detroit with it. So yeah, I think I don't know how much I'm going to do this morning. Okay, that's a good little amount. Okay, that was about a half a droplet, 2/4. That was a half a droplet, so it takes me about 30 minutes for it to start to work. You guys may actually know when it starts to work. I don't know. You might. But, ooh, it tastes horrible. It's okay, though. It's not too bad. That's because I mixed that other with it that made it taste bad because before it tastes like coconut and pineapple and strawberries. But yeah, I listened to this creator this morning. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up while I got my camera on and see what it was. Oh, the video's still going on anyway. It was called Dear Black Women. A really cute guy, clean cut, brown skin, melanin popping like Kato, buttoned up, suit and coat. I probably should know who he is, but he was so eloquent, so lovely with his speaking to us as black women. He referenced Sojourner Truth, Maya Angelou. He referenced Harriet Tubman. He referenced all of the black women that made this world and made this country. And he talked about the poem, I think it's called But Still I Am a Woman, I Am a Woman, and Still I Rise. And he also talked about Nina Simone. He showed her picture, and he talked about how incredible and how much of a masterpiece black women we are. And we certainly are. We are the most educated on the planet or in the world right now. Black women hold the most master's and doctoral degrees right now. And that's been happening for quite a while. Probably about 5 or 6 years. It's been like that. We've been at the top of the echelon. And we are the majority of the population. It's more women than men. I don't understand why we haven't taken over the world yet. As much as I'm not really a fan of Beyonce, but she said, we run the world, and we literally do. Michelle Obama, Beyonce, Gorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, not Kamala Harris, Stacey Abrams, just to name a few. Pastor Sonia from out of Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, girl. You gave me a word the other day. And it was an indirect word. My wife showed me something that you said, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. But I also listened to this lady today who was talking about people prayed for her, and the prayer told them to tell her to move to Mexico. Again, we were just talking about this the other day about people praying for you. That prayer was not aligned with her spirit, I don't think. But yeah, she told a long story of how it wasn't. And yeah, she got back with her people here in the United States, and I'm glad she's safe and sound. I'll probably shout her out tomorrow. And the gentleman that I mentioned earlier who was saluting black women today, I'm going to shout both of them out today. I may even shout them out verbally, or I may share that pose. I don't know, but I didn't have my notepad with me this morning. Yeah, I still use a notepad. Since the stroke, things are hard to retain. From 1 second almost to the next second, I can't hold on to anything like that. So if I just keep my eyes on the prize, I can keep focus going. Again, it's gone. You see that? But I'm going to say that and say this. We have to continue to uplift, pray for, and motivate each other in this season. I don't know how to talk bad about someone on YouTube unless I've actually had a physical contact with them and saw them in the flesh. Why would I have a reason to talk bad or talk good about them? I tell my wife all the time, I don't know them people. It's like, you remember so-and-so from so-and-so? If you're talking about a star or you're talking about somebody on TV, I don't know them people. We don't know those people. Those people just put on the front to show us these characters they play in their private life. We know it's trash. I don't know them. So why would I talk about them? I don't know Beyonce or Jay-Z. I don't know John Legend. I don't know any stars on a first name basis. I don't know them to call up and say, hey, Tiny, you and T.I. coming over, let's have some drinks, girl. Bring the baby. And bring Major too. He's super cool. I miss a lot of stars that live in Atlanta. Tyler Perry lives here. Monica lives here. Usher lives here, I think. He used to live here. He used to live in Alpharetta. But there's a lot of people that live here that have stardom. I'm not impressed by them. I'm not, because a lot of the stars here are just, that's just what they are. They're just stars. Everybody thought Cardi B was a joke. I honestly think Cardi B might have helped Kamala Harris lose the election. They thought that shit was a joke when she was on that stage. They're like, all she got is rappers on the stage. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that may have gotten her some younger votes. I don't know how this whole things work. I think it's just all a big farce. And they just do what they want to do at the end of the day. Because I knew Donald Trump's going to win. I knew it. I knew it. So now he's the king of America, right? And they're talking about how he owes money to New York. And he owes money to all these different halls and places. But he had these conventions at, and his dance parties, I guess. And he didn't pay. And he want their money. The governor of New York today was on there, a sister, a black woman. She was so heroic, so fierce. And she said he's going to pay. They want their money. See, they're not going to be bullied. They're not going to be, they're not going to have their rights pushed back. They're not going to do anything. They want Donald Trump to pay the money. And he's a millionaire. I told my wife, I said, maybe he could pay out his salary from being the president. She said, no, he got money. The presidency money is nothing to him. He is a millionaire. He is a billionaire. He has money. He should pay. But I don't think he's going to pay. I don't think he'll pay for anything. Not on a monetary basis or on any physical place here on the planet. We're going to see him pay any money right now. But when Judgment Day comes, every knee has to bow. Every knee has to bow. And everybody has to submit to Jesus. Yahweh, Jehovah, however people refer to him. But on that day, every knee will bow, including the millionaires, the billionaires, and the stars. So everybody just be patient. Sit back. As black people, we always sit back and we roll with Jesus. Y'all getting out the car now? Like I say in my car, if you don't like the tunes on the radio, you can bounce. And I'm sure JC says the same thing. She just don't want you hanging out like that. If you're not for us, then you're against us. So stay true to your faith. Stay true to your heritage. Stay true to the ancestors. They prayed so hard for us to be here. And I know you guys are saying, what's here? Here's everything they prayed for. Equality. Being heard, being seen, not being, beaten and dogs put on us. We don't have that anymore. They prayed so hard for that. Now we can set counters with everybody of all nationalities. I don't know why they want to send the counters with the people anywhere. I prefer, this to fit with my family and I'm cool, but that's neither here nor there. But the ancestors all pray for this. My mother reminded me the other day. She said all of this was a prayer and it's just being wasted. I said, no, Ma, it's not being wasted. We want it, but we're not going to be docile. We're not going to sit and take it. We're not going to We're not going to do any whole bunch of protests and a whole bunch of sit in to get kicked out. I don't know. Let me not discredit the movement because I'm getting a little emotional right now. But at the end of the day, this is the prayers of our grandmothers and grandfathers and great grandmothers and great great grandmother and great grandfathers and great great aunties and uncles and the pastors and everybody prayed for these things for us for over 4 or 5, maybe 500 years ago. I don't know. So let's not let it be wasted. Let's keep on praying for our children's children, our children's children, for our grandchildren. We have to plant these seeds now so they don't face any of these. I don't know how to even describe it, but we need to continue to pray. How about that? And make things better. Pray every single day. Thank the Lord every day for his mercy, for his grace, for him waking up this morning. Thank him every day and you won't go wrong. If you pray every single day, like me and my family do, or like me and my family does, then your life will change for the better. I promise you that, because that's the promise that God gave us all, including me. So I'm going to just remind you of that promise. God allowed his son to die on the cross and bleed his blood for us to be here, for us to have salvation and be able to be received into heaven. I want to go to heaven, don't you? Yeah, because right here on this planet right now feels like a little piece of hell right now. But let's just stay praying, y'all. Let's not give up hope. Let's not give up our worship. Let's not give up the things that were embedded in us. That's all our ancestors did, was pray. It's our turn. Now get on your knees tonight and pray and be intentional. Show your kids how to pray. Show your teenagers, your grown kids. Say, come on, y'all. The next time y'all have dinner together, or y'all get some Popeyes or something, I don't care if y'all in the car, whatever. Somebody in the car say, okay, y'all, these times are strange. Let's bow our head. And you bow your head. And you can say the Lord's Prayer. You can pray for the people in another country, but you do better praying for people in this country. You need to pray. We all need to pray. Call your grandmother, call your auntie, pray with your mother, pray with your grandson, pray with each other. At night when your wife or husband is asleep, pray over him or her. Walk through your home at night and pray over your children. We did. Them boys were sleeping and Carol was sleeping. I'm sorry, I said her name. Our daughter was asleep. We walked around and we prayed for them in the house, and we thank God that they're here safe and sound in their beds. And now they're whole grown, beautiful individuals that are so blessed. I can see a lot of my prayers, a lot of my wife's prayers, a lot of my grandmother's prayers walking. They're living testimonies of prayers. And I may give my testimony too one day, but not today. But all I can say is pray, y'all. Pray. Be strong. Stay prayed up. Keep the Bible handy, and not just as a piece on the table. Read it. You can get it on your phone now. It's easier. It reads it to you. It reads it aloud. Yeah, I'm just trying to help y'all today. I'm the one with the brain damage. I'm the one that had the stroke, but I'm doing the best I can to help other people, because that's my work. That's why the Lord left me here on this planet. Not only just to see my children's children and my grandchildren and my grandchildren's children. I plan on living to be 150 years old, but I'm here to see everything through, all this, all the way through to the end, y'all. It ain't over until the Most High says it's over. And we're gonna be ready. So we're gonna have to get ready Stay ready. Okay? Stay ready. I love y'all. One love. Happy Thursday.